Look at that. We're gone. Welcome back. 9:15 on this beautiful winter's day. It's telling me it's 17 degrees outside, a bit chilly, and today I'm going to a new place. A couple of weeks ago I posted a video on my YouTube channel about the places I go, and somebody commented, "Have you been to Norfolk Lakes in Grebe?" Never heard of it. So today I am at Norfolk Lakes. Now, we're just coming up onto the lake now. I'm just going to drive along the lake. I'll park about halfway up the lake. We're just going to see what's around. Looks like there's quite a lot of brush around here. Looks interesting. So this is Norfolk Lakes. You can already hear quite a lot of birds. We've got magpies on the ground. I can hear some superb fairy wrens in the trees here. I'll put a map of this lake so you can see where I am today. I'm just walking around at the moment. My camera gear is still in the car. No big rush today. Look at that. This looks like a beautiful spot. And look, we've got heaps of moorhens. We've got some Pacific black ducks. It looks very interesting. Let's see if I can take a bit of video of the mallard from here, hey? There they are. Look at them. Just down there. We've got some swampens down there. We'll just go for a quick little walk up here. Then we'll put this away. We'll go and take some photos. Definitely looks interesting. I'm so glad I bumped into this guy that told me about this place. I saw he had a camera and I'm like, oh, you know, I mentioned, oh, we got photography here. And he goes, "Hey, Charles, you're here." And you're like, "Yep, I'm here." It's such a beautiful spot. Wow, what do we have here? Whoa, this is so nice. Oh, we have, I call him the Jesus bird. So this looks very promising. Going to get my gear and hightail it back here because I've just seen so many birds. So happy that I'm here today. Let's go for a walk. Look at that. We're gone. And the moorhen just having a feed. Video is so nice. This is an Australasian Coot having a feed of some weed. Oh, he looks like he wants to mate. Look at this Pacific black duck. He wants to mate. So this is the male and the female is much smaller. Look at that. Beautiful. There you go, look at that. They're mating. Australian magpie. Looking for food. So I've been here and here and there, and in that hour and a half, I've only walked a couple of 100 meters, if that. I've met up with the man and I put his name down here. He's the one that told me about this place in a comment on YouTube. And I'm so grateful to him because I've had a ball of a time taking photos and also catching up with another fellow photographer. And we've just been walking along. It's just been a great morning. And I've still got half the lake to walk. You know, keep walking to the end of the lake and then come back. Now here's some drone video of Norfolk Lakes taken with my DJI Mini 2. An Australasian Grebe here. These are one of the smallest water birds that we have here in Queensland. There's a stilt up there. Now on this morning at Norfolk Lakes, I had a great morning photographing the birds. We had bright sunshine. Most of the time the birds were in the sun. A couple of times they were in the shade, and my Nikon Z6ii and the Nikon 200-500 did a great job photographing and capturing video of all the birds that I saw. But here, this is where it went pear-shaped for me. And it took me quite a bit of time to understand why my gear failed me. You can see in this photo here, there's a very small little man-made island, and there was a lot of black cormorants, some darters sheltering on this little man-made island. It's a Nikon Z6ii uses a combination of hybrid phase and contrast to focus on your subject. This looks quite good. I shouldn't have any problems photographing the birds that are on this island. But I moved a bit because the cormorants that I wanted to photograph were behind the green brush towards the right-hand side of the island. And I took 13 photos of 2 black cormorants. I was using single point focus point at the start was on a Cormorant. It should have locked on, but for some reason it didn't. 5 were out of focus. The only way that I was able to lock onto focus was using the focusing ring on the Nikon 200-500. Sometimes the camera just won't lock on and I have to use the focusing ring. But as soon as I got focus on the birds, using the back button focus to hold focus, I got 8 photos in focus, and all the rest of the photos now are in focus because once I locked on, it stayed locked on. If you happen to have this problem, just use the manual focusing ring on your lens and the Z6ii will keep your photos in focus. And only a couple of them I decide to edit because they were all nearly the same. There's some black cormorants there, resting in the shade. There's a little egret feeding. This is a grey teal, perching on one leg. Well, it's 12 o'clock. I've been here since 9:30. I got quite a few water birds, had a great morning, caught up with the photographer who told me about this place on YouTube. I didn't get too many land-based birds. I got a grey fantail, a Rufous whistler. I saw heaps of fairy wrens. They just weren't wanting to play the game. But I got a lot of water birds, some great video and photos. I got some video of some Pacific black ducks mating. Great to see this on video. If you like this video, give a big thumbs up. Stay safe, enjoy your wildlife photography, and I'll see you next time.